Everybody, Greg from Strive to Survive here. I'm basically going to be doing a real quick review video of these Mechanix Cold Weather Gloves that I purchased a couple of years ago. I have used these a few times, and like I said, they're gloves, so there's not a tremendous amount of specs or anything to kind of go into. These are extra large gloves to fit my hand, and they do have this Velcro closure here that allows you to actually get it on your wrist really well so that they don't come off. And you can see this one here, the underside of the glove, or the part where actually your pad of your hand is, there is some extra layer of kind of this leather style material that kind of goes all the way up to the fingertips. I will say this about the gloves: you do have somewhat limited dexterity with them on, which basically means you can't really move your fingers around a great deal. So you're not going to be handling anything really small or really fine, or doing any type of fine work with these gloves on. They are to keep your hands warm in temperatures, I would say freezing and below. So they do that well. Like I said, I've worn them several times here in the southeast where I'm at in Mississippi, and where I was at previously in Alabama. The temperatures really don't get down to zero very often. Maybe once, and again, maybe once or twice a year. So we're not really faced with that a great deal here, which is a great thing for us. But whenever it does happen, it's always good to have some really warm gloves to put on. These are extremely insulated and very comfortable, and I'll actually put one of them on and show you what it kind of looks like. So this is what the glove actually looks like on my hand. It fits very well, or it fits my hand very well anyway. And like I said, you do kind of have limited mobility in your hands and fingers. It's not terrible, but like I said, if you're trying to pick up something with the tips of your fingers, it's going to make it difficult. And like I said, it's just, like I said, it's kind of a trade-off. If you want your hands to be warm, of course, that's going to be something you'll probably have to sacrifice if you're wearing some insulated gloves. If not, you can always take the glove off, do whatever it is you need to do, and then put the glove back on your hand. But that's the glove on my hand, and as you can see, it fits very nicely. So that'll pretty much wrap up this video on these Mechanix Cold Weather Gloves. I'll provide a link to these gloves where I purchased them off of Amazon, so you can take a look at them and decide whether this could or could not be something for you. As always, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and or subscribe to the channel here, or like the video. I would appreciate it very much if you would consider doing so. As always, be cool, be safe, and we'll see you. And as you can tell, this damn it.